If your electronic air cleaner will not operate, these are the steps that you must try. More than one-half of the problems associated with an electronic air cleaner is a pure lack of maintenance. If the air cleaner is equipped with an indicator light that is lit and the system will not spark at the bottom, please perform the following electronic air cleaner maintenance suggestions. Before getting started, turn the thermostat mode switches to the off and the auto positions. Then turn the switch on the side of the furnace to the off position. You do not want the furnace to have the capability of turning on while performing these procedures. Electricity passes through the inner elements and zaps dust. At the top there is normally a switch installed intended to turn the system off for service and on for operations. There is also an indicator light that tells you the system is on. Most have a button at the bottom that can be pushed in to hear the system arcing internally. This system should be serviced quarterly at a minimum and monthly if your family suffers from allergies. The first step is to open the front cover. Next, pull out the inner cartridges. There are normally 2 installed, and they are installed back to back. You will have to reach way inside to access the rear cartridge. These inner cartridges must be cleaned. The best place to wash them is to insert the cartridges in the dishwasher if you have one. They should be run through a full cycle, including the drying cycle. The cartridges must be completely dry before reinstalling, as reinstalling wet could create an electrical hazard. If you do not have a dishwasher, hose the cartridges down or clean them in a wash tub. Either way, the cartridges must be dry before reinstalling. The next step is to clean the washable filters. There are also 2 of these, and they are also installed back to back. These filters can be hosed down or washed in a wash tub. These filters should be cleaned monthly regardless of how often the cartridges are cleaned. Before reinstalling, check the cartridge ends. There are electrical terminals that need to be cleaned. You may need to take a wire brush to make sure the terminals are clean. These terminals mesh when installed, and these complete an electrical circuit. Make sure when reinstalling the cartridges are pushed in all the way, otherwise the terminals do not touch each other properly and the outer door cannot close. Then the electrical connection is not completed. On this filter, the cartridges were not installed deep enough. The next step is to install the outer cover. Then turn the switch on the side of the furnace to the on position. Then go to the thermostat and turn the mode switches to auto and heat. These filters are installed to operate only when the blower is running. Next, turn the switch on the filter to the on position. The indicator light should turn on. Push the button at the bottom, if applicable, and listen for the internal arcing. If there is a constant internal arcing, this suggests the cartridges still could be dirty or wet. You may have to repeat the procedure. Electronic air cleaners are wired directly to the furnace circuit. If the furnace is operating and the filter is not, you will have to call a contractor for the necessary repairs. If you have no contractor, your real estate agent can be an excellent resource for a local contractor. Home-411 also provides a link at the lower left corner of this website to access contractors that can make repairs. We provide this link as a service for our members, as contractors can be very difficult to find. Due diligence should always be used when hiring anyone to come into your home to make any repairs. Please read the Home-411 Limitations of Liability.